Alright, this time I'm streaming and I meant to be streaming. Anybody that got a notification this morning that I was doing 7 Days to Die, I was actually trying to record GT5U video that just came out right before the stream, so sorry for any confusion. Alright, so I got message from Briarios, the guy working on GT Galactic Greg thing, that there is some issues with the origin of it, and so we're going to take a break on the moon stuff until we get that stuff figured out. And so I figured I'd come over here today. I've been working on getting stuff ready for building a sluice with Theosis's help. He's been doing a bunch of mining for us, and I got to figure out where he put all the stuff though. I have no idea where everything is. So we have some coal done. I don't know where he got this galena. I got to figure that out, because I didn't even know we had any galena stuff. Hi, Crazy. And hi, Greg. I guess we'll say hi to that Greg guy. Why is there gravel kesterite in here? You can't put gravel in there. Good evening, and welcome to Easy's Playhouse. You stupid mother. Okay, never mind. Hold it there. Let's see. I just successfully generated random rocks on the moon. I mean, without Galactic Greg. No hacks needed. There's ways to easily do that, API-wise. Okay, well, I will love it if you get Greg Tech ores on the moon and other planets. That would be awesome, because that would leave one less mod I have to worry about having loaded. You need to use a crucible and cook it and put it in a mold. You ain't seen me cooking stuff enough to know how to make an ingot? Steal some of this scrap shit here real quick. And then I gotta figure out what he did with the copper, because I have no idea where all the damn copper went. I'll go wash this. Wait a minute. Ho-ho. Ho-ho. Somebody made me boilers. That's one less thing I gotta do today. Awesome. Always like to see that. Is there any bronze in here? Bronze. Oh. What exactly did Galacticraft do to cause dungeons to not generate? Would you like me to give you the message he sent me in Discord? Because I can't really tell you too much. And what I do tell you will probably be a fucked up version of what he tried to tell me. So it would probably be easier, better if I just sent you the freaking message on IRC. But from what I was told, there was a double pass done on the ore generation, and that screwed up the dungeons. Let me go find the message. Let's see. Copy that. I'll send it to you privately. Well, I'm not leaving a bunch of shit. Main IRC. There you go. Enjoy, Greg. Maybe he'll stop by the stream today and you can ask him for more details. That's what he told me. So that's all I can tell you. Alright, so I got nickel, purified tin, 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 nickel. Alright. Not that it really matters, because all I really was worried about was the iron, so I can make some more steel. Give me these. These. I do both these on here. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Greg. Alright. This stuff right in here. Tin nuggets. What the fuck was I keeping nuggets? There's where I'm keeping nuggets. And no nickel nuggets, apparently. We got geranium. If anybody wants that shit. Always got geranium sitting around. No freaking use for it. Alright. Here's nickel nuggets. What the hell? Alright, so I need to get this switched out so I can start doing the cookings. Now, can I find all of the copper stuff? There's some copper dust, which will help. There's redstone. Where the hell did he put it all? There we go. Crushed copper. Crushed copper. There was also a bunch of tetra. Where the hell all the tetra went? There's all the tetra. There's all the magnetite. Okay. Now I found it. Hi? NOx. Where the hell is NOx? So how kind of money is NOx? Apparently we have somebody that found the super chat button. Yeah, my inventory's full, and stop calling me sir. Since the dungeons are broken, we have to reset the moon. We can build a proper place to launch from. Yes. Oh, NOK, not NOX. Yeah, I'm dyslexic, can't spell. That's Norwegian? Okay. I know nothing. Alright, so we do the Sluice today. And let's see. Okay. Well, thanks for the buck, dude. So we need 41-ish. So we're gonna have to do this. Hi, Yoshi. You weird fucker, you. So I'm gonna need some tin. I have no room for this. Why am I trying to take this? I have no room for this. Oh yeah, I do. Germanium. Ugh. Damn German crap. Wait, why the fuck did the icons turn smaller all of a sudden? Oh, you mean your guys' pictures and shit? Probably because YouTube's fucking with shit. And that's what YouTube does is, well, fucks with shit. Everything that's working fine, fuck it, let's change it and make it different. Just to confuse the shit out of people. 999. 9! There. You know what? Give me them. And give me them. Having mine and a friend's Discord server suffer from a hacking attack because a bot of another friend on it got hacked. Woohoo. See? Keep telling you, them bots are evil. They're gonna screw up your life. You just gotta keep playing with them. Just keep pressing your luck, buddy. Yoshi's sitting over there going, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, stop. Then a whammy comes out, eats his ass. Alright. So we had some of that shit dealt with. Don't need nickel. I'll keep the copper. Don't need the gold. Keep the iron because I'm gonna cook that shit. And don't need the nickel. Now, tin. What are we gonna do for tin? There's more iron. We're gonna need that graphite eventually. More crushed iron. There's some crushed tin. Crushed cassiterite. Alright, let's go wash this shit. I ain't nobody's ass. Hey, give me that. Appetite. Whose ass is Bear eating? I ain't eating anybody's ass, thank you. I am out of jelly. There was an exploit that allowed you to give it self-admin permissions, and that's what happened. See? Them bots are gonna take over the world, dude. That's why the only bots we have are to give us messages. Nothing else. And listen to Yoshi saying his friends. The only friends he's got is the bots. Did you paint your sifting table? No, that's regular color. Fine cassiterite. Why are there rocks in here? And damn, I did all of that cassiterite and got none of the stuff I was wanting. Damn it, Greg. Juminas. I was hoping for some zirconium. You. Put these damn rocks away. Oh. And my appetite. By the way, I had to make a bronze hammer because can't break ironwood with a flint. The Discord update that happened earlier today. Nope. Didn't know a damn thing about it, Yoshi. Didn't even know it updated. That would require me to pay attention, Yoshi. Do you know just how much I pay attention? About as much as you listen. And not fucking at all. About as much as you and Shadow work. Again, not fucking at all. Well, then maybe I ought to check on that update, because I don't think mine automatically updates. Alright. Now, somebody has been doing bad, naughty stuff. And using regular charcoal back here. They're not supposed to be doing that. They're supposed to be using dark ash stuff. So, now I gotta get this ash out of here. Bear ping is bugged. Okay. So, stop trying to ping. What fucking ping is bugged? Keep telling me things like I understand what the hell you're talking about. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And good God, we gotta find somewhere to put all this stone dust. Alright, that's it. We're making steel rods today. Making a barrel for that bullshit. Alright, don't let me forget that. Alright, is there charcoal in here? No. Good. Don't want no damn charcoal in there. I want coal. As much as I'm doing... Well, hold on. Probably ought to not do that yet. It doesn't auto-complete. Oh, the stream chat. Well, I can't fix that. Gotta talk to them people that do the YouTube-y thing and tell them to stop fucking with shit that don't need to be fucked with. And good luck with that. I seriously doubt it'll do you any damn good. But you can always try. Yeah. It's almost full. Stop calling me sir. YouTube picture shit. Yeah, good luck with that, man. Coal dust. I'll use that, thanks. Dark ash. I'll borrow that for a second. And on there. Dink dink. More germanium. Yuck. Get in there. They just shrunk the chat icon, so maybe you got screwed by an update. That's why F5. Listen to the all-knowing Greg. He is the king of F5. case you didn't know. Yes, F5 all damn time. Let's go ahead and sift this shit. Alright, we have plenty of coal dust to get us started here. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is cook all this shit down, because I don't like messing with multiple things in here. I like to have an exact amount. So I'm going to make a bunch of ingots first. I'm going to need this. Put it back here. Give me ingot mold. Okay. What, Marinus? Holy shit. Go to Twilight, magnifying glass, with a magnifying glass. Pick just rocks, flint, and meteorites. No ore rocks. They are decent markers. Find any lower vein you need. I looked for galena and found it nicely under Lich Tower, so I can't mine it yet. Yeah, I usually don't pick up my my rocks unless I'm gonna find the actual vein. Yeah, I love the Twilight for lower ones. I actually found a diamond vein that way when I was testing the other week. It was kind of awesome. Need to go in there and see how many meteorites I can find for upgrading this crucible. But I want to get a sluice done first. Let's see. I only watch stream on mobile so I can go outside and watch. As long as you're not taking me in the bathroom. You're not allowed to take me in the bathroom, dude. I so do not want you watching me while you're taking a shit or anything else. Rutile veins are quite common there, as zirconium. Yeah, I've been working on getting my tungsten vein mined up, and I used the Damascus steel picks I had, and I'm now out of them, so I'm in the market for some zirconium. Probably go mess with trying to find some of that later today. I don't care about the rutile right now because I won't use tungsten for a while. But the or titanium for a while. But the damn zirconium I want to put on my steel picks. Yeah, stop telling me that shit, Shadow. I don't need to know that. Certain informations I don't need, dude. That is definitely one of them. Dude, is the speed ever gonna wear off? Fuck. You know, one of these days, that stupid Minecraft bug where you take an extra drink or eat an extra thing is gonna freaking kill me. He's gonna kill me of diabetes or give me a heart attack. I hate that shit. Dude, seriously, you got a steel burning box. Speed the fuck up. Come on, we're almost there. 13? Come on. 14, you can do it. Let's see. There's 1. There's information we don't want to know from you as well. You want all the information from me, crazy. Like the fact that I streamed naked yesterday. That's information you always want to have. Oh, you use the zirconium to make pickaxes themselves rather than use them for tipping. Are they better if they're zirconium pickaxes than if you tip the steels? I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see. As good as steel pickaxe except mining level 3. Huh. Yeah, Bear, we don't need to know when you're... Yeah, uh-huh. You realize Banana's giving it a bit more, being a little nicer than it needs to be, right? So a zirconium pickaxe and a steel pickaxe have the same durability. If so, why wouldn't you use the zirconium steel ones for at least the flawed that you have, rather than wasting it to make the other ones? Oh, I can. Zach do it all the time. Y'all just don't know it. That's why Bear will never have a freaking face cam. Well, one reason. They are 2 times slower than titanium aluminite, which I'll never make. 5 times less durable. Yeah, I'll never make titanium aluminite. There's no fucking way. That is the hugest freaking waste of shit I have ever seen. Who in the hell ever came up with that recipe, which is advanced rocketry? It's out of their fucking mind. I'm gonna break Junior's face if he knocks his fan onto my foot. Would you stop it, you fucktard? Now he's got all messed up just because he's knocking it on my foot on purpose. Anybody want a Junior? If I can find a big enough box, I'll mail his ass to you. Let's see. Now, how's Junior going to move out when it's his house? That makes a lot of sense. You're a smart one there, Shadow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, the beautiful copper. And here. Take some more. Give me that back. Let's see. Just send him to crazy. He's her favorite. Yeah, we know. With heavy steam machines, titanium and aluminum are easy. I don't have a problem with titanium and aluminum being hard. I have a problem with titanium aluminide being fucking wasteful as shit. Titanium aluminide, right there. Look at this shit. You put in 3 titanium, 7 aluminum, you get 3 titanium aluminide. You're wasting all 7 aluminum. Aluminum is not that easy to process anymore. I'm not fucking wasting it. I'd rather make pipes out of it. Now, if you could mix the aluminum and the titanium and get close to or the same amount that you put in it, and it would make the aluminum would make the titanium last longer, basically, then yes, I could see doing it. If it was, 3 and 7, and you get 10 out, or even if you got like 8 or 9 out, I would go for that. Because you're looking at speed of 12, durability of 2560, where it's a little bit faster than titanium, same durability. So I would say, yes, go ahead and do it, because you're going to get a little bit faster material, and you're going to get, more use of your titanium. It'll stretch the titanium, basically. But with it just being like that, fuck that shit. That's just making the aluminum is only making it faster. Remember, I just got done setting up the aluminum processing. I know how it's done. I don't care how easy it is once you get it set up. It's wasteful. If you ain't learned anything from me yet, I don't waste shit. I won't void fucking cobblestone. I sure as hell ain't wasting aluminum that I had to process. That allows you to make pickaxes that are just a little bit faster than the regular titanium ones. You're talking a speed of 8 to a speed of 12. Same identical durability, same identical quality. Level 3, 2560 durability, only difference is the speed. So you're wasting 7 ingots for every pickaxe. 7 ingots of aluminum for every pickaxe just for that 4 extra speed. I'm not in that big a fucking hurry that I'm going to throw away aluminum just so I can mine faster. Remember, I will sit around and use stone picks, black granite picks, flint picks. I'm not in that big a hurry. If I was in that big a hurry, I'd make a tungsten carbide fucking drill like I have on the other one. There's no way in hell I'd make that. I'm telling you. I would much rather go for tungsten carbide, which is my favorite material. Where the fuck is tungsten carbide? Tungsten carbide, which is twice the durability, a little bit less speed, and an extra quality point. And a hell of a lot easier to make, because all it takes is carbon and tungsten. And there's no frickin' loss. Let's see. Drill is much harder to use. It needs to be recharged somewhere or from some armor. Correct. I agree. But I'd much rather have it. I can take a HV battery box with 4 HV batteries, an MV battery, and a HV to MV transformer to a MV LV transformer to an LV battery box, and charge my drill in there. And at the worst, make 2 drills. And then while you're mining with one, the other one is charging, if you're that impatient. And then when you get done using one, the other one's charged and ready to go. And you can charge them a lot off of 4 HV batteries. Or just make a fucking backpack and you're good to go. And for that matter, you could make 2 advanced backpacks, and then you wouldn't only need the HV-MV transformer and an MV battery box. Charge it in the MV. You might even be able to charge it in the HV, but you still have to go from one to the other. Much rather use a drill than pickaxes, because you're actually wasting durability. You're wasting material also using pickaxes. Drills do not use durability as quickly as a pickaxe does. You can make a pickaxe and make a drill, and the pickaxe of the same material will break way before the drill will. Bye, crazy. Have fun at the next place. I really wasn't planning on standing here smelting all fucking day, but apparently that's what we're doing. Y'all haven't had a good Crucible Simulator 2017 in a while, so that's what you get today. Apparently. Let's see. Wasting materials. Pickaxes use only a small fraction of what factory uses up. Yeah, I don't care. Again, I'm not wasteful. I don't throw anything away. I'd much rather use a drill than I would a pickaxe. Let's see, geez, 50% more durability for the aluminide pick. Yes, a tungsten carbide is double the durability of a titanium aluminide. Gotta love that tungsten. Shit is the bomb. Especially tungsten carbide. That's the shit. And if you're making tungsten or titanium, you should be able to get to tungsten. Hell, for that matter, with your complaint of titanium aluminide over a tungsten carbide drill, why wouldn't you go with tungsten carbide pickaxes? There's tungsten everywhere now with the kesterite veins. My tungsten is mostly reserved for boilers. How many fucking boilers are you gonna make? And how little tungsten do you have? Why would you go for a bunch of tungsten boilers when you can make a large boiler? If you're making tungsten steel boilers, I'd be making that large boiler, personally. Titanium and aluminum, they are almost everywhere. Yeah, well, it's still more mining you gotta do. That's like saying I can go mine up, coal veins rather than make charcoal because coal veins are everywhere. Well, yeah, they're everywhere, but you gotta mine them. Unless you have, robots that are doing your mining for you with open computers or computercraft, or you're using a Buildcraft quarry or something, you still have to go out there and mine this shit. You're still taking your time to mine it up. I'd rather be wasting or spending my time mining something that is better than something that is worse. That's why I sit with 4 diamond veins on GT6 main that are just sitting there because I have no use for them. Now, once Greg adds graphene and I have a reason to mine the diamond veins for the graphite, then I'll go mine them. But as of right now, I have no reason to mine them. Yeah, again, how many boilers and burning boxes are you making of titanium or of tungsten and tungsten steel? I take it you're a speed freak and go for high level every machine. Because if you're just doing it for electricity, you don't need that many. I run Junior's whole processing shop off of 2 and can run most of my shit that way. By that point, I'd be making solar, to tell you the truth. So much easier to deal with. I didn't count how many diamond veins I found at Twilight. No use for diamonds. Yep, other than the graphite in them, I leave them alone. I get them so I usually will dig one of them out so I have diamonds because, unlike you, I play with other mods, so some mods I do have to have diamonds for, and I like to make pickaxes out of them because, they're worthless gems, why not? I don't make many because I haven't yet refined much tungsten. Oh, well, see, that's the issue. I get that tungsten cooked up. At least get it into dust. Plus, you can get molybdenum, good old Molly B off of one of them. I think it's Huberite that you get out of the Kestrite vein. You get Molly B off that stuff. You can make ultimate with that. Also, tungsten is acid proof, very useful for sulfuric acid processing. Yeah, but so is stainless steel. I'd much rather use stainless steel, other than for like tanks, drums. Let's see. Yeah, tungsten pipes are the best possible ones that aren't magical. Yeah, I've never made a tungsten pipe. I can't wait until I can get back to the acid washing shit. I miss that. I like my good acid washing stuff. Hopefully Greg looks at the things I sent him today and we'll get some better processing for tungsten. Send him some websites to hopefully pique his interest. Yes, tungsten drums are very useful. I use them a lot. Because you can put anything in them. Lignite coal, that's what's going to go in next. To burn shit. One back there. Wonder where everybody's at today. I know Andy's sick. He's feeling under the weather. Shadow, well, he's just being a lazy bitch and not on here. Oh, where Ilrith is today. I'm gonna have to bug Super Spy Chicken. Figure out where he's at. He might still be on the train heading home from work. I'll bug him, see if he's on his way. You gotta love it when a developer says he's slowly starting to hate something he added. The stream that I accidentally did this morning was to show bloody something with the oil drill. If y'all want to watch it, I released it so you can see what I'm talking about. But I sent Bloody the video, and his response was, "I'm slowly starting to hate the oil drill." Because they have tried to fix that thing in like 4 updates now, and it's still fucking up. Because before, it wouldn't even start. Now it's starting and running, but doing nothing. I'm not getting anything out. It's not laying any pipe. And then when I prospect it, there's nothing there to actually drill. It's got 0 liters. And I'm not sure how it can have 0 liters of medium oil. Wouldn't that mean there's just nothing here? Why would it say, you have this here, but there's none of it? Oh, you're waiting on your FedEx driver. Shadow's got to wait for the driver. You know, like they thought in South Park. Okay, back to what I was trying to do. Where's that super spy chicken? There we go. Now we bugged the spy chicken. While Bloody is testing less than me, how did the oil drill ever get past the initial testing? The bad thing about it, Greg, the fucking oil drill was working perfectly. And somebody fucked with it. And because somebody fucked with it, then it fucked up. And it wasn't actually the oil drill that fucked up initially. Initially, it was the oil was just gone. There was no oil being created in the world, which it isn't actually in the world. It's a under bedrock type thing, and you can only find the oil through prospecting. It's kind of like how the excavator works with immersive engineering. There's nothing actually there. It's just when you prospect it, then it says, okay, you have this here at this amount, and it'll deal with it. And you can get it by putting this specific machine down, and it will drill it up for you from under the bedrock. Oil drill initially worked. Yep. Except that 0 liters of medium oil issue. What is easy to ignore. And it's not supposed to try. And in the last one, the last 3 updates, my oil drilling rig would not try to run because it said 0% of medium or 0 liters of medium oil. But for some reason now, it's trying to run again. That bitch is not wanting to solidify. It's getting too damn hot. Cool your ass down. Cool your jets, motherfucker. Alright. Let's get this shit back out of here. Get the rest of this copper out of here. Yeah, I'm full of shit. I know it. I've been full of shit for years. Not tell me anything new. Alright. Now we're going to make some bronze. Actually, no. Right now, we're going to make some tin. Alright, so... Before I light this up, I want to see what's actually left. And we got 44. Hey, Super Spy Chicken is alive.
Yeah, my internet is pretty bad, so if I'm going too much robot, I'll just mute myself.
I was just wondering where you were. I hadn't seen you after yesterday, your train being delayed.
Yeah, then I pretty much went to bed when I got home.
I'm bored out of my mind sitting here running the Crucibles, so. And Andy's sick today, Crazy's at work. Shadow's waiting for his FedEx driver.
Yeah, fair enough. What is updated? I don't think I haven't been on Lite for a while.
The only thing that we updated today was GT6.
I'll try and update that and see if I have everything else.
Okay. I don't think I updated anything last week either, other than GT6.
Okay.
Let's see. Also, I played it so little that I didn't encounter bugs with Oil Drill. Always worked for me. Well, that and what I saw from Galacticraft makes my opinion on open-sourced mods go down a lot. I already have a bad opinion about plenty of mods. But whenever a team works on it, I kinda expect garbage to happen. Yeah, well.
Well, he mentioned that he said, how did that oil drill even get past the initial testing? Did something fuck up again? Or is
yeah.
it the last time?
No, it's fucked up again. It's now sitting there running with 0 liters to pump, doing absolutely nothing.
Impressive.
Because the first thing I always do when I update is go out and try to start my oil drill.
Yeah.
Why is this not? Hello?
Hello.
I've got a full crucible of what looks like molten tin, and it won't pour. Am I not here? Hello world, do I exist? Okay. I guess the cassiterite has to be a little bit higher to get the oxygen out of it, and that's why I couldn't get it to pour. Okay. Never mind. I'm just a dumbass. I usually don't put cassiterite in here. I usually only put tin, but Greg got rid of regular tin ore, so now I don't have a choice but use cassiterite. Let's see. Is it really that broken that you have to check it every... Yes, it is that broken. Ask Ilrith. That fucker has gone through so much fuck up. They were actually...
I don't even use oil drills anymore. We use oil bees instead.
Yeah, it is easier to get bees up to oil, to get crops up to oil, than it is to actually get oil to work from the fucking drill. They were trying to get me to get oil crops on Fear of the Night, and I was going to give them to everybody, but, you know, crops are boring and I couldn't do it. I got the titanium, though, damn it.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
And by the way, there's 3 crops for you and Creeper to fight over.
Awesome.
I've been breeding them up the last few days, so I went on there last night and got 3 more for you guys. Figured you guys would appreciate that for your investment. Yeah. What kind of lazy bitch uses a fucking furnace to smelt ingots? Ha! Never. I have a crucible for that. Use a damn furnace to cook an ingot. Never. It's heresy. We have a crucible for that.
Yeah, this vanilla mechanic, the entire purpose of, well, half the purpose of the entire game.
Yes. Hush it, you. You're not helping anything with this argument.
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yes. You're supposed to be on my side here. Each team claimed that it was fixed, but either was worse or status quo. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly right.
That was pretty bad. Oh, is, I guess.
Yeah. That oil drill definitely leaves a bad taste in your mouth after a while.
Sadly, it's not the taste of oil either.
No. Taste of air. Only thing you're gonna get out of that piece of shit. Air and headaches. Alright, we'll make it a bronze. Now, let's get back to the sluice and figure out how much bronze of what we actually need. Now, why did I type in bronze for fuck's sakes? Because I was talking about bronze. You didn't talk about sluice, so you didn't type sluice. I hate that. Alright, so I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, plus 8. 18 plus 8 would be 26.
Yep.
26 bronze plates. Number 1 on the list. Stick your butt in a crucible. Always a good idea. Okay, that's the small gear. That's the big gear. Come here, big boy. Let's see. I'm not religious, mostly. I'm not religious either. I just believe in God. There's a difference. Don't you ever pray to RNG? With Minecraft, you really probably ought to. Maybe you get more lucky if you do. Those random number generators kick me in the ass all the time. I don't even think that would help, Ron. Don't even think.
It's worth a shot.
It's worth a shot, but I don't think it would even work. The luck I have, man. Whew.
Oh, see, yeah, there was a line was moved. Yeah, should probably that's in the server somewhere.
Yep, it's pinned.
Pinned? Okay.
Yeah, my luck is so bad, I won't even think about ever going to the town of Vegas. Not, I won't gamble if I go to Vegas. I won't even go to the town. Because that place is all built on screwing you out of your money and you having bad luck. My luck would be I'd go there and Area 51 would blow up Nevada. And I would, you know.
That bad, I guess.
Yeah. My luck is horrible.
I need updating, extra B, storage drawers, hardcore questing, genetics, botany.
Oh, holy crap, you're like 3 weeks behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a big update like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay. I'll just download the entire pack, I guess.
So we'll see you sometime next week.
Something like that. Well, it's only at 100 megs for this one, so it should be 10 minutes or so.
Now, I have not updated it today, so you will have to put GT6
no, yeah, but
in it.
I'll still have the new GT6 thing around.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9.
While this downloads, I'll go grab something to eat quickly. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. So, how many did I... 26, damn it. 14... No. I need 12 more bronze plates. Dun, dun, dun. Anyone know a... no, I know nothing about StarCraft. StarCraft. My dream is to build it in Minecraft and kill Ender Dragon with it. Uh-huh. That would be a pipe from strong blocks with a single exit with a nuke inside. Well, that sounds kind of awesome. Try putting mining laser from IC2 into dispensers. Hey, use the ones from IC2 Classic in 110 where it's got tracking mode. Will that work with if it's not a player shooting it? Turn it on long range or scatter. I don't use mining lasers much. Never liked them. Not a pew-pew type of guy. I like to get my hands dirty. Was described as energy from nuclear explosion concentrated into a single blast. Yeah, that would be interesting, to say the least. Alright, while this cooks up, I want to go read what else Bloody said about that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Also about the emeralds, the prospector is only scanning a small 5x5 block area below, so placing is slightly different might give different results. Works fine for GT veins that are hit for sure, but that or might be spread out more are found randomly or not. Okay, that's an answer, Bloody. I don't even know how to answer or question what he just put because can't really understand that one. Okay, if you say so. Welcome back.
Technical. It's done downloading. That was quick.
Yeah, no shit. It would be very inaccurate with IC2 nuke because End Dragon moves. Yeah. Oh, how the hell you're gonna hit a moving target with a cannon either?
Well, many cannons.
Many cannons. We're not trying to make an old army or old naval ship here. Just
no, naval ship would not have enough.
That fucking dragon does not have a predictable pattern. That bitch just flies willy-nilly anywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's actually predictable. It's anywhere but where you are aiming.
Ores on the moon, I would say the moon is pretty easy to get to. You're going to be in at least HV in my pack. You can do it if you don't tweak anything. You can get there like day 2. Almost. It's pretty easy. if you have all the diamonds. So I would say I would put the normal ores there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would put the regular ores there, but just maybe change the weight of magnetite and coal a little bit so they're not quite as heavy. Maybe even the kesterite vein, make them a little less. That way it's kind of a step up in progression. And you gotta have cheese, dude. The moon's gotta have cheese ore. That's just, it's gotta. The moon's made of cheese. Yes, that would be a chore. Don't you need a shitload of iron for the platform? Well, yeah, you need like 27 iron. That's not that hard to get. Do you need aluminum?
Yeah, ours did because of the changes we did to the recipes.
Yeah, but without the recipe changes we made, do you really need aluminum?
I don't think so.
Not for the rocket. You need tin and steel.
And we need a lot of aluminum for the, what's it called, the NASA workbench because of our recipe changes.
Yeah.
And I don't think the rocket itself uses aluminum until tier 2 or 3.
No, the rocket uses tin, steel, and bronze.
Yeah.
So.
And a huge chest.
Yeah. So I don't think the worst thing for the rocket would be the iron and steel that you need. So maybe it would take you a couple days if you were, trying to redline yourself straight to the moon. It might take you a couple days. And I'm talking real life days, not Minecraft days. I'm saying the first day you're playing the pack with Galacticraft and GT6, you can get to the moon in the first day you're playing, maybe the second day you're playing. Not on your first Minecraft day, because, well, you're barely going to get a crucible on the first fucking day. So I would say the moon is not, that big of a progression step to put special stuff there. Now, like the Mars should honestly be heavy with iron, or at least make the Mars turf give you iron because it's red. Ain't that what Mars is like made of? Is iron oxide? I would put a little bit better, like maybe put more heavy abundances of tungsten, titanium, or rutile, aluminum, bauxite veins. Make those a bit heavier there, and even less on the coal and the magnetite and the hematite and the limonites, because then you can get iron from it. And then, like the asteroid dimension, I'd put Naquita there, kind of like they did with Fear the Night, because you've got to do a lot of progressing to get to those asteroids, and it's a lot of flying around out there to try to find the asteroids and shit. So I would say if you want to put anything really special, I'd put it in the asteroid dimension. But that's my opinion. So what did I need aluminum for when I last prepared to go to the moon and didn't after crafting a rocket? I don't remember. Can I get your recipe changes for Galactic Craft? Yes, you can.
It's not part of LITE, is it? It's only on the main?
Yeah, it's only on main. I can't give you my actual thing, but I can give you the recipes. When I get done here, I'm going to update that pack on my website, and you can get the scripts from there. What else do I need? I need rings and bolts. You're not going to blow up, right? Right. Okay. Good boy. Who's your good boy? Stop talking to the Crucible like it's a dog. Weirdo.
Gary, just stop talking to the Crucible.
Might be a good idea. This one bolts. No, this one's rings. Do we not have a bolt mold?
I have no idea. As you said a moment ago, I haven't been here for 3 weeks.
Oh, we do have a bolt mold. Somebody put it up on level 3. Didn't know we had any up there. Yeah, somebody's being a slacker.
Someone is having a full inventory.
Always. Oh, dude, it was
to go out and take those couple I placed 3 weeks ago.
It was so funny. We had a new person on here the other day.
Yeah.
And I got that message, so he got the message. So he started talking to Greg. It's like, dude, you realize he's not here, right? He's like, but he's probably on Discord and can hear me. I was like, no, he can't. Or can read what I'm typing. I was like, no, Greg don't do Discord, sorry. That's an automated message, he's not here. Thought it was so funny. Bye, Lorenz. Okay. So we got our 3 gears. We got stuff to make the thingies. Oh shit, I need more. You dirty mother. Shut your mouth. I keep forgetting we don't have a way of cutting the frickin' thing, so I gotta do the frickin' file thingy.
We don't have a sharpening thingy?
Sharpening thingy won't make screws.
Oh, a lathe you need.
Yeah, I don't have the... But I did do enough, so I don't know why I'm cussing and bitching. Because I'm Bear, and cussing and bitching is what I do. Okay, so I think I got this done. I'll pour that later. So now we're going to make a sluice. About cotton picking time.
Yeah, someone's been slacking apparently.
Oh yeah, I've been slacking a bunch on making this thing. Alright, so I'm going to need a file. I'm going to need a hammer, which I got. I'm going to need a screwdriver. And I'm going to need a wrench. See if we can do this. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. You notice Greg took the sound away from the hammering every fucking time?
He did?
Yes. You only hear the hammer sound when it actually breaks. You don't hear it every time it crunch crunch.
Boring.
Yeah. Get in there.
Oh yes, my pretty house.
Yeah. That's what you want to call that atrocious atrocity. Okay, back at this again. We got 6. And then I need, is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Alright. What the hell do I need these for? Oh yeah, I gotta curve these fuckers. Damn it, would you get some of this shit out of your inventory for fuck's sakes? How much crap can one guy carrying around in his damn inventory?
Well, I'm not sure how much, but you're probably very close to the limit.
I'm actually over the limit. I'm actually throwing shit on the ground because I have too much. Wait a minute. I need the damn bending cylinder. That's why I had too much shit in my inventory. Bending cylinder. Okay. So we're gonna do this thingy. With this thingy.
You should stop doing thingies.
8. There we go. So now 2. Oh no, you gotta get the bolts made first, dumbass. 2. Or the screws made, actually. Where the fuck's the file? I still love to know Greg's idea of why it would take 2 bolts to make one screw.
To make one screw.
Now,
I guess it's mostly so the lathe will be more efficient.
Yeah, but I could understand if you said you need to use a regular rod to make a screw.
Oh, yeah.
But using 2 bolts doesn't make sense to me.
No, at least not when you're only using a file for it. If you use some sort of super glue and something else and a welder and I don't know what, it would still be a bad screw.
Yeah. Or you have to use a bolt and a round.
Yeah.
Again, you'd need some way of sticking the 2 together, but that would make more sense than 2 bolts.
Yeah.
But you know, this is Greg's Greg's ideas, and I still ain't figured out where he pulls some of them out of.
Well, like crazy, he got his own kind of logic.
Yeah.
And it's not always very logical.
Let's see. Because the lathe needs to be more efficient, and because you fail to do the first screw all the time. Okay, then every time you fail.
Make it use 1 and then have a 50% chance of failing.
Yeah, that would make more sense than.
But it would be far more annoying though.
It would be. It would make more sense, but yes, it would be more annoying. But to say you fuck up every first screw.
That's a good excuse.
That's a good excuse. You are so bad at this, you are going to fuck it up the first time, every time. Well, you know, with that logic, I would fuck it up the first and second time.
That's kind of shitty when you only get 2 times every time.
Yes.
You'll never get a screw.
I'd never get screwed.
Oh, you have been. You have proof of that.
Yeah. I did that absolutely fucking... What the hell kind of madness am I doing here? Sluice. You know now I gotta make an ass ton of freaking bronze again, right?
What for?
I gotta make the turbine to turn the fucking thing? Alright, so we can do a bronze turbine that'll do 16 RU per tick, and that's fast enough, honestly. We could do the Invar one, which would do 32 RU, but we already got to deal with the sluice juice as it is. We could also do a steel one, make it run at max speed, but then we got to have more boilers and shit too, so I'm just going to go with the bronze turbine. So now I got to make 4 more of them and another robust. So I'm going to need 40 plus things, and I've got a stack of copper left, so we're good. Do we have enough tin left? 15? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, before I fuck up and throw this in, let's put this bitch up here somewhere. Oh, sit there. Be good. Don't go anywhere, fucker. Oh god, Greg's giving us Wikipedia pages. Scares me. No. It means he wants me to read. That is
just
bad.
about luminous oil. It has silicon, oxygen, iron, calcium, aluminum, magnesium, and other.
And other?
Yeah.
Ah.
a very unique type of metal or mineral.
What about the composite of the rocks? And is there any lunar dirt?
Well, I guess that's the lunar soil. That is the dirt.
Oh, yeah, I guess that. Well, because you got to think, Galacticraft has dirt, turf, and rock.
Yeah, but the dirt is regular Earth dirt for some reason.
No, there's lunar dirt.
There is?
Yes, it's right under the turf. The dirt you're talking about is what they use for farmlands at villages. But there is actual dirt, too.
Okay.
And it's gray, just like the turf. Alright, so I'm doing 2, and I'm doing 12, and 16, so 28.
You know, there's red stuff here. 2,
3,
4, 6,
5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Alright.
And the fruit sellers were dangerous now, right?
Yes. Yes, fruit salads will put a hurting on you if you eat too many.
Let's see, 3 should be fine, I guess. And 3, 4 is probably fine as well.
He's got to test it.
Oh, level 5, accidentally ate a 5th. But it seems to be the limit 5.
It's a picture. Yeah, Greg, I seen. It's a graph. I don't have to read anything. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hate reading.
Hey, there's titanium in the lunar soil.
There's titanium in lunar? Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's far more than there is in Earth. Or on Earth soil thing.
What the hell is WO?
WO?
Yeah, the BS968 dude came in and said GT6 WO.
I don't know.
I don't either. By the way, somebody's trying to take your position. Somebody did a super chat this morning.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I would do it as well, but I have no money left.
Good. Thank you.
I'll make up for it next month. Don't worry.
Oh, good God, no. Make my graph go all wonky.
Yeah.
It's terrible. You guys give me $1 or $2 for freaking super chat, and my graph goes haywire.
Yeah, it's kind of sad in some way.
Yeah. Yeah, his was NOK. So I think they said that was Norwegian.
Yeah, that's Norwegian.
Yeah.
Norwegian crown.
Yeah. Finally, my server is now upgraded. But is RF World 2 done testing? That's the important question. Nobody cared about your server. We care about the RF World 2 pack. That's supposed to have been tested out like a month ago. Yes, I know. I already know the answer to that. Some reason I thought putting Yoshi in charge of it would be a good idea.
We all have our faults, I guess.
Yeah, but I hide mine so well.
If you say so.
It's my lie, let me tell it.
Oh, disillusion. Disillusion, is that what's it called?
Something like that, but no. Delusional, yes. It's my delusion. Crazy and Greg can have their logic, I can have my delusions. Alright, there's
what roles are you talking about?
The roles like you have on, it's the Discord roles.
You had 50?
Apparently he had 50. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. I thought my crucible blew up. Was that lightning or you and a creeper?
That was lightning. But I didn't hear anything explode, I just heard the lightning itself.
I heard the explosion.
Wonder what it hit. Hit anything.
You don't give me that maybe shit. I know it ain't ready. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Aha. Shook it. Alright. 2 gears. 12 for the casing. Now I need 16 for the rotors, and I need 1 extra long rod. I need an extra long rod.
See, that just made me think about Lord of the Rings. You can have my long rod.
No, I don't want your long rod things.
There's feathers on it.
Even worse. That is not making it any better. Don't give me that maybe shit, Yoshi. I know better. I know. But I read it again. Forgot I said it until I said it again, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm repeating myself. It's that whole bear has no memory thing, you know? About as short as other parts of my body.
Your legs.
Yeah. Small toe. Hush it, bear, with your long rods. I didn't say a long rod. I said extra long rod. That's completely different.
Yeah, one of them is longer than the others.
Yes. So how much did Theosis get done down there? Oh. He was mining our coal vein out for us. He is a mining machine, man, I swear. Oh, yeah. He got a pretty good chunk of it.
Yeah. Just wish... I'm not sure if that's his doing, but the holes in the floor...
Oh, that's not his doing. This all down here was when we were lazy and was just coming down here with a hammer. That up there, I don't know who did that up there. I mined out the part you're in right now.
Yeah.
Or part of that. He did that up top, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's actually 2 coal veins together.
Oh, that explains why it's so deep.
Yeah, we have a lignite coal vein and a regular coal vein side by side. Because you can tell on this side there's a lot more lignite than there is coal.
Yeah.
But you go back there where he's been mining, there's a lot more coal than lignite.
By the way, were you going to change the food consumption rate at some point?
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Because that's what's bothering me the most about Light, at least. That's the need for so much food.
Yeah, I think I need to turn it down.
When the food is killing you whenever you eat it.
True.
I don't mind the killing part so much if we didn't have to eat constantly.
Yeah. Creeper gave me configs to set everything back to vanilla eating for Hunger Overhaul. That way I can still have Hunger Overhaul in here for the no bone mealing shit.
Yeah.
Until somebody gets my mod made. I got 2 mod makers that said they'd do it, and neither one of them have done it. Because once they put it in, Hunger Overhaul will come out of this pack completely. Because the only real reason I have Hunger Overhaul in here was A, so Crazy had a reason to make more food.
Yeah.
And because of Hunger Overhaul, she doesn't like playing here. I need all of this in plates. So it's kind of working against me. I figured she would like it because it would give her more reason to make better foods and more reason to make food, period. Because that's what she likes to do.
She would have to use all the food herself.
Oh, not the way Crazy does things. 2,
well,
3,
it's hard to make food if you're dead.
6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, but she makes huge ass farms, so she would have plenty to feed everybody. Alright, so that's the thingy. I need 4 bolts, so I'm going to go ahead and use this rod.
Yeah, work that rod.
This is a little one.
Well, it still needs to be worked a few times today.
Still needs its time. But yeah, I think I'm going to turn it back to, if not vanilla, close to vanilla.
Yeah, I don't mind it being a bit, harsher than vanilla. But as it is now, you basically have to spend more time getting or managing your food stuff than doing anything else.
And see, this is what I wanted. I wanted people's input, not just, I don't like the fucking pack.
It doesn't help either that that I rarely stand still, so that makes it even worse for me.
Yes, that is true.
At least I'm trying not to sprint all the time.
Somebody runs around like a chicken with their head cut off.
Well, yeah.
We could accommodate that. I do have an axe.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, we could cut your head off,
Yeah, but there was that one chicken that lived, 18 months without a head?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Most of its brainstem was still intact. So the body function still worked, it just had no head.
That is fucked up, dude.
So some guy who did it back then, he was feeding it with some sort of milk mixture mixed with something else through its missing head. And he showed it off to people as a way of earning money.
That is quite fucked up.
Yeah.
Why would you not just? Why would you not just put it out of its?
Yeah, I don't know. Because money.
Yeah, that's a terrible reason.
Well, the reason it died was because he had forgotten the feeding stuff, utensils and whatnot, at a show when they were at the hotel. So he couldn't feed it and it died.
What the fuck?
At least that's what's said about it.
Keeps the damn thing alive to make you money for 18 months, and then you just forget what you need to keep it alive?
Apparently.
That makes sense. I do want to point out the fact that he's complaining that you need to eat so much and spend so much time managing food. But rather than doing any of that, he's in there wasting off the food that he has eaten by doing circles behind me.
I have an issue with standing still.
If it doesn't have a head, then there is no misery. You can't tell me that wouldn't hurt for at least the first little while the nerve endings are dying.
Yeah, but can it actually feel pain when the nerve endings have nowhere to send the pain signal?
I don't know. Do they go to the brainstem part or to the... I don't know where in your brain that goes, the pain receptors are.
True. What's the AFK food consumption thing?
If I remember correctly, it just means that I think we actually technically have it enabled here. Because I think it's part of Hunger Overhaul. But basically that you take... you lose health when you're AFKing too.
Oh, basically, if you're standing still, you still use hunger. Yeah. I don't mind that, really. It's fine.
Did I put that in there? Yeah, I put that in there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
No idea. I've never actually understood what the AFK food consumption config was, so I've never messed with it. But I believe it to be that you lose food when you're just standing around with your thumb up your ass. Well, add the GT6 one on top of the Hunger Overhaul. In other words, Greg just wants to be mean.
Well, yeah.
I think is what he's saying at this point. Then it's my extra long run. Okay, long run.
But you know, length is not everything. Girth also counts.
Okay, so I got these two. I think I have it. I think. Can you come over here and throw this suit on and pour the rest of this bronze? Pour it as ingots, pour it as plates. I don't give a rat's ass.
What temperature is it bronze smelts at?
14.
16, 15, 14?
14.
I should probably turn it on then.
Yeah, you probably will have to turn it on.
Ooh, I'll get matches now.
Here. Oh, never mind. You're not supposed to touch matches, mister, after trying to burn down everything.
Well, I have to turn it on somehow. All
Crazy.
Heroes are a fucking mess.
Yes, it is. Crazy and Andy are grounded from having wooden hammers in GT5, and apparently we have to ground you from having matches in GT6.
See what Greg is saying?
Not yet. I'm looking in the box. Let's see.
That the GT6 AFK thing depends on how much you have in your inventory.
No. Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. That would be murder on me. Well, fuck. I knew I should have grabbed an extra hammer. See what you did.
Where do you want the plates at?
Just throw them in that box there.
I'll mute myself while I eat some soup. Probably don't want to hear the clink, clank, clank slurp.
Not really. Thanks. Alright. Damn it, you gotta make the fucking screws first, you dumbass. Okay. File. Hammer. Screwdriver. Okay, now look. Get the fuck in there. Get the fuck in there. Thank you. Wings. Mother loving whore bag. Fuck.
Well, everyone should love their mother, even if they're whorebags.
Even a whore bag, yes. Fuck me running, I'm out of damn hammers.
I think I might have. I have a few on me.
Good, throw me one, please. Said one, gives me two.
Oh yeah, but one of them is almost broken. Might as well use that one first.
Yeah, but I can't hold both. Remember, this is my inventory we're talking about here.
Oh, I have 3 spots free now because I gave you 1 hammer.
Ah, you've got that same bear issue.
Oh yeah, I just prefer to point out your.
Oh, son of a bitch. Can you pour me 2 more rings and 2 more bolts?
Sure.
Because
well,
I
that's 2 bolts
completely fucked up.
and the chest here.
Okay, then I'll only need 2 more bolts after
If that was bronze, I think it was bronze. Otherwise, it was copper.
Cannot believe I screwed that up.
Do we have the ring mold? Is that the square circle?
Yeah, that's the ring.
I get a match again.
Just
what
throw
did you throw in?
Throw that rod in there.
I already thrown a plate in, I think.
Oh, just make sure.
Is the ring 1 unit, or how many rings is per?
I think it's a quarter.
Yeah. How many do you need?
2.
Alright.
2 rings and 2 bolts.
Well, you got the bolts already.
I need 2 more bolts. Because remember, I need 4 bolts to make 2 screws.
Right, yeah. Well, where's the bolt mode? Can you move that back somewhere?
Probably. It looks like 2 spots right here. This one.
Yeah. Also, you take the rings. Inventory is full. You'll get 4 bolts though. Otherwise, you won't end up as 1 unit.
Yeah, just go ahead and pull the rest out as bolts. We'll need them at some point.
Right.
Listen to Shadow's ass. When is RF World 2 coming out? I've been waiting patiently. Have you worked on the hardcore questing mod that was added to GT6 LITE like over a week ago, Shadow, for you to work on? Holy crack. Holy shit, how many backups do we need? Server backup started. Server turning off world auto backup. Server save the world. Server question 8 world saved. Fucking hell. Are you gonna give me 2 of them? You're out, dude. There's no more bros in there.
So you can have, well,
you can have
2. All 8.
I want all 8. I only need 2.
Oh, too bad they're stacked.
Damn it. Alright. You know the classic look of that mask looks like you got a creeper mouth instead of a oxygen respirator thing.
Yeah, it sort of does.
Alright, let's see if we can get this done now. Oh, this hammer's gonna fucking break on the first rotor.
Good thing I had a second one.
You want to shove a hammer up my ass?
Always a pleasure.
Figured you wouldn't mind that one. Oh, it didn't break until I got the second one out, so I didn't need the second hammer. But I'll keep it anyways. Right here in the box. Tools do I need for this? Just a wrench. Alright. Shit, I put the wrench away, didn't I? Yes, you did. An orange creeper or some other fake reaction like that. That's Greg's fake reaction to the creeper fix. Nice, Greg.
Yeah, he's such a good actor.
Yes, great, ain't he? Turbine. Alright, now we gotta start on steel shit. Now we got all the bronze shit done. Because now we have the steam turbine to run this bitch. And we need 48 steam a tick. Or better. So, steam, boiler, steel will be 64. I said 48, didn't I? So we could do that off of just a bronze boiler, or we could make a steel boiler, which would be a little bit faster. If we have 14 bronze, I'm just going to make bronze.
We do have exactly 14.
We have exactly 14 bronze plates. Alright, so we need 1 copper plate and some bricks, because there's a copper plate right here. So let's cook that up. Shit, I need an ingot mold. Probably kind of should have thought of that, huh? That off. And you gonna go any higher? You done? Good. Ow, you have the fucking suit on now. And I just made that.
Waiting on that.
And I just made that fucking copper into an ingot. Why did I get an ingot? I need a fucking plate. Why do you let me do things?
Well, so you're supposedly the one who knows better, but yeah.
We all know better than that. Where the fuck is the plate mold? Are you bogarting the plate?
I might still have it on me, actually.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I was just prepared for you.
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully not kill it. Yeah, I would appreciate if you do that, because I'll just kill myself.
Oh, well, you can go ahead if you want.
I'd actually rather not.
Huh.
I prefer not killing myself. I do it very well, but I don't actually like to do it. Let's see. About your crucible setup, why don't you add a faucet to it? Why would I want to add a faucet to it?
Don't mind the cobble inside. I almost blew it up. So I just had to throw in something I had on me. We'll get some more stone plates. Always useful.
Always. Alright, where's the copper plate?
Here's the merchandise.
Thank you. Bricks. We have bricks. Alright. Put the wrench away. I did not put the wrench away. Did put the bronze away and the hammer away. Alright.
Can you put plates on machines in GT6?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'll plate some stuff up. Can we remove the plates again?
Only if we have a
crowbar.
Do
we have one?
I have no idea.
Because if we don't, I'm not gonna plate random stuff up.
I don't know if we do. I need to make one though.
I should have put the stone up there. That's some already. When are we getting inventory tweaks?
We aren't.
Oh.
Inventory tweaks is client side.
Well, there's also a server-side thing to it, I think. At least an option. Not sure what it does, though. Something about moving the item server-side instead of on client-side. But I think that's more for making it more reliable, so items don't jump around as much.
Well, I know if you put the regular one in a server, it'll crash it.
Really?
Yes. Okay, so we have an extra steel boiler. We need to get up here for the cutter and move the crusher over. We really need to make an actual place for this shit. Instead of either we need to dig this down another level.
I can do that if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just one level? Or should we take like 4 more or 3 more or so?
I'd say at least 2.
Alright. Let me just get something to eat. Oh, I got food.
And let's see. We have the engine for that one.
Just let the stuff float in there, then the stuff that's already placed.
Yeah, for right now we'll do it better later. Alright, so I need to make a couple hoppers to catch shit. It's not enough. Hematite. Lead. There's no galena up in this bad boy. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Always make lead hoppers. What other kinds are there? Make a bronze one. Don't want to do that. Electrum, Invar, tin alloy, platinum, silver, gold, aluminum. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the lead one. A nano hopper? Fuck is a nano hopper? From logistics pipes. It takes 8 pieces, 8 regular hoppers, and an iron ingot to make a nano hopper.
Isn't a nano hopper just is that a multi-block thing? Or not multi-block, micro-block thing maybe?
That's what it looks like.
Do we need all this clay for anything?
Do we need it for anything? Yeah. Why?
Otherwise we'll just let it despawn.
No, you can't let things despawn. It's evil. It's heresy. I rebuke that which you speak. Washing shit, that's what I was doing.
Oh, we have a full drawer of clay now.
Wouldn't doubt it.
So where would you want the rest of the clay?
Stick it in that. There's a skystone box here.
Right.
With a skystone chest inside of it. We'll just place the other skystone chest, and you can put it in there.
Right.
That's what we're doing with all the extra cobble right now, too.
Yeah, okay. Why not just make another drawer?
Working on that, actually.
I guess working is a relative term.
Yeah. Slowly, but I'm working on it. Let's see, how much lead is there in a galena? 3. So that is all I can use. Shit, give me that. Done. Alright, so let's make 2, 3. 4, 5. And then those 5. That'll make 2. And I'm going to need 3. 1,
Oh no,
2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 4. So, there we go. I'll throw this up here for right now. I need that suit back.
no. But it makes me feel sexy.
It ain't working.
No. Oh.
Might make you feel that way, but it's not helping with the look. Makes you look like an orange creeper.
Oh. Just means I'm creepy. And in prison.
Yes. Alright, now I need all this as plates.
How many ingots are you gonna make?
None, daggone it, I'm making all plates.
Yeah, but how many ingots are you still gonna make?
15?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Then I'm gonna make a batch of steel. $12. 4, that'll be... Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck am I doing? 1, 2, 3.
Do we have
That'll
any stairs laying around?
There are walls in the box in the storage area. I don't know if there's stairs up there. There might be.
Found one stair. I don't. Probably won't be enough.
So, Greg, what do I need the faucet for? I still have to break out the molds every time. So what would be the difference? Other than the fact that I could redstone up the faucet and not have to change the redstone for the faucet, but I'm not using redstone now at all. So, I'm not sure where the faucet would help. You want to cook up a stack of that clay? I actually have
Sure.
a faucet right here.
Need it as bricks or
yeah,
or
bricks.
Right.
Because I'm gonna make a something. Not sure what it is. I was just gonna make. Oh, I'm gonna make another burning box, but I'm gonna make it.
Burning?
I'm gonna make another, not another, another.
Oh, another. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, why another? Is that even a thing?
There's another brick.
Yeah,
Crucible.
but can you make a burning box from it?
Not a burning box. Crucible. And mold. Not burning box. Yeah, I'm not ready to start automating the crucible pouring yet. I will at some point. Yeah, I'm going to make another burning box. That way we can make a fluid one to start burning off that creosote up there.
Also make it easier to automate it later on.
Yes. I'll probably use that to make us a automated steel.
Yeah.
That's only 13. Where the fuck is the rest? I miscount that bad? Yes, yes you did. Alright. Hello. Give me the lead. There we go. And there's still a little bit in there. We'll deal with that later. Treated wood. Treated pipe. Got a board to make one. 14. I need 2 more freaking planks. Are you kidding me? I need 1 more plank. You got any wood planks on you?
Nope. I got 2 doors.
That ain't helping. Let's get rid of all these random fucking planks we got sitting around here. Wait a minute, I need more fucking chests than that. I'm making more than 2. I'm making 5. Fuck am I thinking?
Yeah. That's always a good question.
Yes, it is.
Not always something I want to know, though, but...
Yeah, knowing that can be dangerous. I need... What do I need? I need what I got on me. No, I don't. I need the damn bending cylinder, because I can bend some of these damn things. Alright, so Hopper has 2 flat, 3 curved. Yes. Alright. So, I need... Wait a minute. 2 flat, 3 curved. 2 flat. How am I am so terrible at trying to do this shit. That's my hopper. Yeah, making 3 of these. Yeah. So, okay. 10, 15.
See, it would probably help if I throw in some fuel to make those bricks.
That would probably help, yes.
Oh, fucking hell, this is hot.
What, your soup?
No, I already finished that, but a chicken drumstick, I think they're called. Just out of the oven, so it was, is pretty dang hot.
Are you saying you found a chicken with hot legs?
Oh, definitely.
Thought that's what you were saying. One, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. I need to get some juice. I'm out of juice.
Get some Sluice juice.
Yeah, Greg won't let us drink that.
It's kind of weird he won't let you, since he lets you eat glue.
Well, I thought Sluice juice should like give you really bad slowness. Since you'd have like rocks in your belly. I wanted to give it to Shadow to drink.
Give you one hell of a constipation.
That it would. And bind you right up, wouldn't it? He's always running, never slows the fuck down. So I thought giving him a big old gulp of Sluice juice would slow his ass down a little bit. There we go. Chuggy chuggy. Chew fucking chew. Alright, remind me when we get done, and I will change those values over and reset the server.
Okay.
That way it's all done in the configs before I put out the pack. Because I'm going to do that later today.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to fix that first then.
Since we got enough stuff to make steel, let's go ahead and make a tank for our distilled water. How much steel do I need for a tank? I forget.
Isn't it 50, 54 or something like that?
I thought it was like 52 or something.
Yeah, it's in the 50s.
Alright, so then I'm going to need more graphite. Because we are out. Damn it. I've got one, which will do 25. So,
Isn't it 50 per graphite?
it's 50 per carbon.
Oh, right. Yeah, carbon, yeah.
Do we have any carbon in here? Not some. Let's see how much we can pull out of here. With a little bit of extra we're going to have from that. And that there. Move that in. And turn this bad boy on. And I'm going to make... What metal do we have enough of we can make a mass out of?
Why do you need that? Or need some of that?
Cobblestone.
Yeah, but why?
We have way too much.
So you're gonna melt it, or?
Huh?
Well, I thought you were gonna melt it. That's why I was wondering why you were needing a shit ton of something.
No, the mass storage takes 66 units of metal to make, but it'll hold 100,000, I think it is. Once I get around to it, I'll make a crusher and a sifter, and all of our extra. We don't have a sifter yet.
Sifting tape. Yeah, we don't have a sifting tape. Yeah.
But I want a second crusher. Because I'll make my cobble to clay setup. Not that we need the clay anymore.
Yeah.
But it'll also give us sand and quartzite, and yeah, eventually we'll use it for lithium. So.
Yeah, because the brown clay you find is not with lithium, that was with something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you can or it's still got the lithium, it doesn't have the sodium.
Oh, that was how it was.
But you can generify it and change the potassium over to sodium. Because Greg's cheap like that. Right,
so what are you cooking up right now?
Steel.
Right.
There's some pickaxes up there. You want to go branch mine, see if you can find some more graphite?
I prefer to stay and cook stuff instead, if you want.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Just need to grab something to eat again.
There's 13 iron plates here in the bottom. That's what I'm planning on cooking up with what's already in there. There is a little extra. Actually, there's 2 small graphite right here you can add in. That'll do another, like, 6 or so.
Small?
There's 2 small graphite right here.
Yeah, but small isn't that a fourth of a whole?
Yes, 25 split in half would be 12 and a half. Split in half again.
By the way, 2 of them.
Yes, so that would be 12, so 6 per.
Yeah.
I said 6 total for the 2, didn't
I think so.
I?
That's what I heard.
Okay, I was meaning 6 per the 2. But yeah, I kind of confuse shit sometimes, so. But yeah, that'll give us some more steel, so just make as much steel out of that as you can.
Okay.
And
You
I'll
want
see.
it as plates or as anything really?
Plates right now is fine.
Okay.
I'm going to need like 4 rods.
I'll make the rods first then. Yeah, 4 regular or long rods?
Long.
Oh,
I want to make a couple more barrels. Yeah, and then we're also going to need 2 rings for the valve.
Alright, 2 rings, that's an annoying amount. I'll probably make 4 then.
I'm fine with that.
Unless you want some bolts instead.
No, just make them rings, because we'll make another tank eventually for sluice juice probably too.
Okay.
But we need to get at least 1, probably 2 more dryers out of this. So we need a lot of steel.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to find at least 2 more graphite. If it gets too bad, we can always just go for a centrifuge and centrifuge our ash. Centrifuge your ash off.
Well, will that give carbon or?
Then you can put ash in and give us carbon.
Oh, that might not be a bad idea. When is it steel melts or that it turns into steel? 2011 or
2046.
What is it?
Yep. Okay, so the centrifuge is going to take 23 more bronze, and I would do a steel turbine with that one.
Alright.
So it's up to you if you want to make enough steel to make the steel turbine and make the bronze for the centrifuge. We can do that too.
Yeah, I think that would be a better idea, really.
It'll be easier than sitting here branch mining for fucking graphite, that's for sure.
Yeah. Do you still need just steel as plates then?
For the turbine, you're gonna need 2 large gears, an ass ton of plates, and then some rings and some bolts. You'll probably want to look it up in NEI to get all the right amounts. You're gonna need 16 and 12 for plates.
Yeah.
So 28 plates. Get me a better pickaxe, and I'll go up to 11 and see if I can find us a diamond vein too at some point. And then we'll have all kinds of graphite. And there's a graphite. So that gets us up to a little over 50 steel we can make. That'll be enough for you to get this turbine done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go wash it and bring it over to you.
Okay. Yeah, I prefer it cleaned up.
I might get carbon out of it when I wash it.
Hmm.
Let's see. Nope, I didn't. Alright, here you go.
There you go. In this chest over here, one up here.
Mm-hmm.
I just dump random crap in it since I needed inventory space, and then in the bottom row I'm placing the steel stuff.
Okay.
And graphite, that was 25, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, too far.
Yeah, you always will go too far. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Oh, spawn diamond.
So a small diamond. Yeah. That's what you said. That's not
Yes.
what I heard.
See what we get. Diamond.
A regular one?
Yep. That's one more towards our second crusher we need for getting rid of the cobble.
Yeah. Is 4 ranged enough for now?
Yes. No. We'll need 6.
Okay. Then I'll make 6 and use the rest of that ingot for bolts. And then I'll use another ingot for bolts as well.
Okay.
So we'll get, that would be 12 bolts, so 6 screws. Is that enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't be telling Crazy I got diamond. She'll come steal all my diamonds.
Well, diamonds are girls' best friend.
Yeah, because De Beers' company is really good at lying to the women.
Oh, yeah.
Convincing them they have more value than they do. I don't see where shiny pieces of carbon is that pretty. I'd much rather have something with some color in it myself.
Yeah, I love rubies, for example.
I like sapphires better. I'm more of a blue.
Yeah, I've always been
Purple.
more red.
Yeah, Junior is too. I'm more blue, purple, black. Like, I love onyxes.
Yeah, they can be pretty too.
Where the hell did he say Certus to the moon? Fuck is he talking about? You mean as in moving the Certus quartz to the moon? If that's what you're meaning, no, I wouldn't have a problem with that. That would basically gate AE until you went to the moon. It would give you a reason that you actually had to go to the moon. And you can get quartzite if you need it, or nether quartz from the nether from processing other stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that. If you're going to move anything to the moon, though, why not that weird-ass vein that up until here recently didn't have a use? The lithium stuff. That's basically for... Ain't that science fiction shit anyways? The hexachlorides and all that shit. To me, that would be a good addition to the moon. Or a move.
You just say that to get away from Earth.
I say that to get away from Earth?
You say that so it's not on Earth, so you won't have to see it all the time.
Well, that is true.
Also, your inventory is a fucking mess.
Yes, my inventory is a fucking mess. I agree. Got 2 slots left.
You know, we should have a Discord bot that says a random quote of one of us saying your inventory is a fucking mess. Every time that message pops up.
We could have the damn thing do it just every 10 minutes, no matter what I'm doing. Because even when I play 7 Days to Die, my inventory's a fucking mess. You give me a game that has an inventory, it's going to be a fucking mess. It doesn't just have to be Minecraft. If I wasn't carrying all these random tools around I don't need, my inventory wouldn't be such a fucking mess.
It was 20 plates, you said?
28.
28, right?
Need 16 for the rotors and 12 for the casing.
Yeah, okay. We got 15 now. Oh, there's only 3 in the box over here as well, so we got 18.
And if you were a really, really nice guy, you would spend 3 of them to make me a fucking pickaxe.
Oh, you can do that yourself. Oh, do you want me to? Oh, yeah, I have to melt it into one, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
That would make you a really, really nice guy.
Really nice chicken.
Yes. You'd be an awesome chicken for that. How bad would Sapphire fuck up a steel pick? Would it make it better? Level 3 D12.
That's some big...
Or 512. Yes, that is big personalities. So it'd be the same speed, or 1 speed better. Alright, I'm gonna make a sapphire tipped steel pickaxe when you get that made.
Greg says you should make a pocket multi-tool.
Oh yes, I need a pocket tool.
It'll be a few minutes before the pickaxe is done.
Okay, I've never made a steel one. I always wait until I get tungsten steel, but making a steel one once we get to centrifuge would not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I feel lost without my pocket tool. Love that thing. Where the hell was I going?
Oh, do we have any lignite left or something? Because we ran out in the thingy.
There's some that needs to be. Look in the toolbox. Is there any more in there?
There is absolutely nothing that is good for burning.
Okay. There is some in the crusher box, but I wanted to sift it first. Let me come sift you some. Grab some charcoal.
Alright.
So you can keep going.
Where's the charcoal at?
There's a box there by the wood.
Alright.
Coal. Manatite, hematite, it's all coal, damn it.
Charcoal works as good as regular coal, right?
Yes. Actually, instead of using charcoal, use that, the black stuff, the coal coke. Because that'll give us dark ash.
Yeah, okay. I'll grab a couple of them then, because they burn for a long time.
Yes, about 4 times longer, I think.
Yeah, than lignite.
No, I thought it was 4 times longer.
No, it's not just double of coal. That's what it usually is in other mods.
Oh, then it probably is. I don't remember.
And lignite is half coal, so it would be 4 times lignite.
What the hell is he talking? Then you will be prepared, congrats, or you end up with a cluttered inventory like Bear. I have no idea what he's saying something in IRC, and I have to read back to see what it says. Alright, later, Greg.
Bye, Greggy.
We're gonna get all this steel made up and probably get these machines made, and then we'll be out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna set this shit up today. I'll set it up. I'll probably just do a little video setting it up. So I gotta get my nap soon.
Oh, you got more of that precious metal?
Yeah, thorium.
Oh, I thought it was germanium.
No, that's from lignite. You get thorium from coal.
Yeah, okay.
See, I ought to be able to make a germanium multi-tool. Then it would have a use. Then I could have, instead of a Swiss Army knife, I could have a German Army knife.
Well, yeah, sort of. But don't they speak German in... What's the name of that country in English?
Swiss German.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
It was in Danish we called it Schweiz. So it's a bit of...
I was reading today about tungsten, trying to figure out how they actually process like scheelite and stuff like that. And they had a list of all the top 10 countries that make tungsten.
One moment. The iron in the chest, the 25 plates, can I use those too?
Mm-hmm.
Right, good. Yeah, just don't want this one to overheat.
Anyways,
I didn't want to throw in something random. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
They had a list of like the 10 top countries that make it.
Mm-hmm.
And the U.S. wasn't on the list.
Really?
And I was thinking, wow, you would think we would actually be, getting some of it. And then under the table, it says that the amount that we mine and process in America is industrially... let me see if I can find that right one. There is additional production in the U.S., but the amount is I can't pronounce the damn word. I know the word I'm trying to say, but trying to read it with my little bit of dyslexia I have fucks with me. It means that it's company information that is classified to that company.
Yeah, okay.
So they can't tell exactly how much we make. The closest they can come up with is that we import 5,000, or we import 15,000 tons. We get 5,000 from domestic recycling, and we use like 140,000. So the closest they can come up with is subtracting those two numbers from that number, and that's about how much we actually make ourselves. But still, that's only, 120,000.
Yeah.
Actually, that would put us on the top of the list. Never mind. Because China is on top of the list with 51 to 64,000. So if we actually mined up and processed 120,000, we'd be doing twice as much as China.
Yeah, either that or you have a stockpile that is dwindling slowly. Or
right.
Quick. Either one.
Yeah.
Can I take the coal from your chest here?
Is it regular coal?
Yeah.
Use the coal dust. Right here?
Oh, yeah.
Because that coal we can turn into coal coke.
Alright. Fucking hell.
Have problems over there?
We have a coal dust pile on the floor now.
Oh, and you got to use a pickaxe to pick it up.
Yeah. Oh wait, I do have a pickaxe.
Stupidest damn shit.
Yeah.
I love that mod, but I'm seriously thinking about taking it out.
Yeah. It would make sense if you needed a shovel. At least for the dust, that is. But the ingots should not require anything.
Right. And because the person that made the mod stopped supporting this version, I can't get it fixed. I did put in a thing with storage drawers, though, because they put an update out a few weeks ago. So they're still supporting 1.7.10. I put in a thing about the axe for adventure mode. So hopefully that will get changed.
How hot is it this crucible can be before blowing up?
2,500.
25? Oh,
25.
handy. Okay, maybe not so plenty if I don't throw something in quick. Fuck.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Don't step backwards. You fire up your ass.
Oh, well.
Hopefully it was empty.
Almost empty. Well, it was almost empty.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't have time to throw stuff in.
Well, there's a stack of purified iron ore right here.
Oh, okay. Plenty of that.
And there's also a steel dust right here.
Yeah, and we have 25 steel plates now. And I have your raw pickaxe set as well.
Okay.
And your inventory's a mess. Do we have a spare crucible, or do I need to make one?
You're probably going to have to make one. The only spare one we have is this one, and it's stone, and it will not do what you need to do.
It's, well, how many is it? It's 7 you need for crucible?
Yes. Upside down pair of pants made out of clay.
Yeah.
With a hammer and a chisel in the crotch.
That must be...
Because that would be awesome. Yeah, that would not be the best.
I could see the point in a screwdriver there. Then you can really screw people.
Yeah, screw them good.
You put the hammer back in the chest here?
No, I actually did, and then I had to get it back, so there you go.
Right.
If we got enough clay, go ahead and make a second one for... Because we're going to make that liquid one.
We had only exactly 7 hardened clay laying around.
Really?
Yeah, at least in the box I found.
Huh, I swore there was more than that one right there, but... Okay. I believe you.
Yeah, it's not that I'm sniffing it, don't worry.
He's snorting hardened clay.
Yeah. Well, that would be hard narcotics, I guess.
I'd at least put it on the mortar and make it into dust first.
Nah, that's for pussy.
Be hard to get a whole metric.
Real man and chickens take 1 by 1 by 1 a cubic meter of clay in the nose.
So I was just gonna say, cubic meter of clay up the nose as a block. That. Whew.
I think a cubic meter of clay, in no matter what the form it is, would probably be a bad idea.
Probably. That would definitely either clog up or clear out your sinuses. I don't know which.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got another 28 coal dust in here waiting on you now. I still got 21 that I got to sift, so I'm gonna end up with more than that.
When it heats up, I'll find some food in it.
I got a ribeye on me.
I have some fruit salad, that's fine.
Okay.
Just need to be careful not to eat more than 3, because otherwise I get so fast that it's very dangerous around the crucible.
Yes.
Well, not so much the speed, it's more the jumping. When I try to get up on the block, then I've almost, basically jumped over the block and almost into the crucible.
Oh, yeah. Well, you ain't got to worry about that with that suit on.
True. But it's probably not a good habit to get into. We also needed some gears, you said?
Yeah, we need 4 rotors and 2 gears.
The big or small gears?
Big.
Should be. Yeah, gears. And we have bolts and we have rings. We have long rods that I made 4.
You need 3 long rods. You got all 3?
We got 4. I got 4. So I made 4 because you said that was what you needed at first. Before we centrifuge.
Oh, I needed 4 for make like 3 more.
Okay.
Okay, where's that?
It's in the chest over here. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'm just glad that was actually worrying that the thermometer would blow up with the crucible.
Oh no.
In that case, I'm not afraid of blowing up the crucible anymore.
I need a hammer, a file, and a saw, if I remember correctly. There we go. Alright, so let's check this out. That, and that's going to be a 512 tipped. There we go.
I do have steam boiler tanks laying around.
Oh shit! That 512 drops to 128 when you actually make it into the pickaxe.
Oh.
Because it gives you a quarter. It doesn't change the quarter until it's actually made.
Yeah. Oh. If you want, I can make another one. I can remelt that one and add. How much is it extra steel it needs to make a new one?
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I already made it.
Right. Oh, it was just if you wanted the full durability, we just remelt it again, and add the little bit extra steel that it would be to make a new pickaxe out of it.
Yeah. Damn it, that pig is loose still. Crazy's got to come deal with her pig.
See, that's still very weird, because pig still means cock in Danish.
That is just funny. Alright. Back down here to go mining.
Nah, we don't need any more bolts or rings right now. Place those molds back. Here access, we don't need more either, at least for now. What? Zombie, get away! I had a full gold-plated zombie inside.
Inside?
Yeah.
How the hell did he get inside?
I don't know.
I'll bash him in the fucking head with a...
Oh, he is dead. He is dead. Don't worry. Okay. He even gave me a rock.
Oh, that's a nice guy.
Yeah. Now I won't have to starve.
Keep running into fucking lava everywhere. You'd think I was below lava level or something. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I am. Yeah, those two boilers, I told Theosis I needed a couple, so he made them. And for this centrifuge, we want to run it at 64. So we're going to run this at 192 steam. Yeah. So we're going to have to make, I think, a strong steel boiler. Or a lot of regular ones.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to have to make a compressor to actually do that. Because we're going to get 64 steam out of a regular one, or 256 steam out of the strong one, or exactly 192 out of the strong bronze one. I think we can do 4 regular bronze ones to get 192 as well. Because that's 48. 48 and 48 is 92. Or 96. So 96 and 96 will be 192. So we can do 4 bronze ones, or we can do, let's see, 64, 128, 128 and 64 would be 192. So we could do 3 steel ones.
Yeah. Use the big gears, use a lot of steel.
Mm-hmm.
And the gears. And we're out of black stuff for it.
Out of graphite?
Yeah. Since I blew up some of the stuff and all the crucible.
Mm. So, how close are we to having the turbine?
We have 26 plate, and we have 2 gears, 7 long rods, and we have 4 rings, I think. Let's check over here. No, 6 rings and 12 bow.
So we got just about exactly what we need to make the turbine.
Yeah, except we need 2 more plates.
Yeah,
if it was 28, you said.
Yeah, we got to steal dust in there.
I already used that one. We have a steel rod I could smell, but that's only half a steel.
Alright, I'll find us another graphite, because we're gonna have to make those 3 boilers anyways.
Oh wait, we have a steel plate in the toolbox, so we need 1 plate only, and we have 2 rings. So 2 rings plus the rod will give us last steel.
Okay. So then we just got to worry about either making the 4 bronze boilers or the 3 steel boilers.
Yeah, 3 steel boilers will probably be, well, I wouldn't say easier, but it would probably be easier to have set up properly.
Yes, it would.
And they would be easy to reuse for other things, wouldn't they?
Yeah, probably. I'll see what I can do to get us another graphite.
How much do you use per boiler? Steel, that is.
10 for the boiler, 4 for the burning box.
Yeah, so 1 graphite is a bit under 2 boilers.
Oh yeah, I was looking for I was trying to figure out what the staircase was here. I was trying to find the frickin' cave. It was driving me nuts because I could hear the frickin' mobs in it. I never could find them. I'm terrible at finding mobs that way.
But they're good at finding you.
Yes, they are. Alright, we are almost up to 3 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it since this is going to be really fucking boring looking for graphite.
Oh yeah.
And I'm getting tired. I only got like an hour's sleep last night. I tossed and turned.
Yeah.
I hate when I've had that. I have this something with my body where sometimes 2 o'clock comes around, I instantly tired, ready to go to sleep, fall asleep. And then for some reason, every now and then I get in this thing where I just don't want to sleep at all when 2 o'clock comes around.
Yeah.
and I just toss and turn and toss and turn. And by that time, it's too late for me to take something because I got to be up in 3 hours to go to work.
Yeah.
And it's not good to take something to put your ass to sleep and then go drive for 2 hours.
Oh, definitely not. Especially since you most likely won't get to drive for all those 2 hours then.
Yeah. I've done things that dumb before, but I'm getting a bit too old to be doing things that stupid. I used to drive around on methadone.
That's also a pretty stupid idea, yeah.
That is a really stupid idea.
Probably also very illegal, I would imagine.
Yes, it is very illegal. But I was delivering bundles of papers, and I couldn't lift the bundles of papers without the methadone for my back.
Yeah.
So it was one of those catch-22s, you know?
Yeah.
I had no reason to be driving if I didn't take the methadone. So I either had to take the methadone so I had a reason to be driving and could make, money to support my family, or not take the methadone and sit at home on my ass and not make any money to support my family.
Yeah. How much did you take of it in general? Because it's a very addictive substance after all.
Oh, I was definitely addicted to it.
Yeah, okay. I know in Denmark we have it. We use it for heroin addicts.
Yep.
They give them that instead, so at least it's a bit cleaner stuff they get to throw into their body when they are considered lost cause.
Yeah, that's what it was mainly used here for in the States. It was what they used to give to junkies to try to get them off of heroin.
Yeah, we also give it to those that we know will never come off it, and they will have a lifetime, quote-unquote, subscription paid by the state to supply them methadone. So they won't have to take, so they, first of all, won't have to support the illegal narcotics, but also so at least it's not all kind of spiked stuff they throw into their body. It's spiked on more controlled, operations at least.
Yeah, the methadone is very cut properly, where heroin, you never know how it's been cut, what it's been cut with. Sometimes even if it's been cut at all, because you use pure heroin, it's going to freaking kill you.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to cut the shit. But if they cut it with something that's poisonous, or they cut it improperly, it's...
Yeah, then it might just be as bad as pure because it's badly cut.
Yeah, it's much better to take something that's, regulated than irregulated.
Yeah. As well as it doesn't, then at least it also doesn't support the production of the illegal stuff either.
Right. Which is one reason why I'm against the drugs being illegal.
Yeah.
Because they should be able to tell by now people are going to do it.
Well, yeah.
No matter how illegal you make it.
Yeah, but I still, when something is not illegal, it's bordering condoning it. And you shouldn't condone the use of something that is that destructive.
No, you shouldn't condone the use of it, but look at America on how many people are in prison for marijuana, cocaine.
Well, yeah.
Things that if they were legal, I don't think there's any possible way you could overdose on marijuana. But
well, not per se, no, not overdose. You can die from it complications caused by it, but that's about it. And it's very limited compared to most of other stuff. Yeah,
tobacco and alcohol can be, just as deadly, if not worse.
Yeah.
But
the problem with those two is that you cannot really outlaw them when they are such a big part of the culture now.
Well, marijuana in America is pretty much taking over where tobacco has.
Yeah,
because they've made so much of a
tobacco, to be honest, because that doesn't make you slow reaction. It doesn't give you a slow reaction time in the same way as marijuana does.
True, and it should be just like alcohol, though. You can't drive. You can't work. You know, it should have the same kind of restrictions. Yeah. Cocaine is pretty much natural as well. It's mainly the cutting of it and shit.
Yeah.
And processing they do that makes cocaine so terrible for you. And the way that, you know, some people do it, you know, it's going to fuck you up when you snort the shit. And,
yeah. You know. The nose is not made for snorting anything but air.
Right. You know, but, you know, people are going to do them, so why not regulate it?
Yeah.
Make it so it's not going to kill fucking people.
I think the reason they don't want to regulate it is because, as I said, it would give people the idea that they're actually condoning the use of it.
Oh, I can understand that, but if it was regulated, that would take a huge cut out of the illegal side of it.
Oh, definitely.
You know, the people that are trafficking in it, the people that are importing it, the hand-to-hand guys that are selling it, you know, that are going to jail and ruining their whole freaking life just because they were trying to make a quick buck. You know, I don't agree with, you know, I've always told Junior, you know, marijuana is illegal in this country. Therefore, you don't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do on my feelings if it's good or bad for you, if it should be illegal or if it shouldn't be illegal. It is illegal. Leave it the fuck alone.
Exactly. That's how I have it. Even if a law is done, you still have to follow it. You can protest against it, but not by ignoring it. That just makes you a petty criminal. Right.
There's some laws that I can say, if somebody made a law that was going to actually be harmful, then I would say, no, you do not need to follow it.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
true.
I don't wear a seatbelt. Right. I don't wear a seatbelt. There's a state law that you have to wear a seatbelt. I won't wear mine. But I was actually in a car accident where if I had mine on, I would be a woman right now. I'd be a eunuch. I had a steel I-beam come up through the floorboard, and if I couldn't have pushed myself up, I'd have lost my manhood.
Yeah.
So I won't wear a seatbelt. But not wearing a seatbelt.
I always wondered why seatbelts were a law. It's a law here in Denmark as well. I find it fine that they want to encourage people using them, but they shouldn't be done by law.
No, because the only person you're going to hurt yourself.
Exactly. It should be by law that children have to use it, because that is other people and they don't have the rights to actually decide for themselves yet.
Right. I agree with that.
But as soon as you are 18 or 16 or whatever you want to measure that, then it should be your own choice.
I agree completely. Just like here in Ohio, which is kind of stupid, there's a seatbelt law, but there isn't a helmet law.
Really?
Really. When you're riding a motorcycle, you have the
far safer, far more life-saving than a seatbelt is.
Yes, you have your choice.
Seatbelts don't save that many lives either, but it saves a lot of minor injuries and major injuries that might not be a cause of death, but it can save you from, get thrown through the windshield, which might not kill you, but will still injure you pretty badly.
Mm.
Whereas the helmet is more likely to save your life than just make sure you don't get injured.
Yeah. Just
because if you're in a bad enough car accident, the seatbelt won't save you anyways. It means you won't get thrown around, but it doesn't mean you won't get killed.
Yeah, and if the car accident's bad enough that it catches on fire, you're probably going to be fucked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you're wearing it.
Yeah, well, depending on if it's viable or possible to get it loose.
Yeah, because some of them pretty much lock up.
Yeah.
In a collision.
Because the force makes it lock.
Mm-hmm.
And then you panic, and then you try to tear at it, and then you won't be able to open it at all, because you have to be calm and open it slowly.
Yes.
Softly.
That's why they actually have a tool that you're supposed to keep in your glove box, which, depending on how bad of an accident, you have. Are you going to be able to find the contents of your glove box? And depending on how big you are, you know, a guy my size, if I tried to reach my glove box with my seatbelt on, I couldn't do it.
Oh, you might be able to do it if it's life or death, but probably wouldn't be pleasant.
It would, yeah, it definitely would not be pleasant. Now, if it was in my console, yes,
not pleasant. Yeah,
yeah. If you had flames coming up your crotch, you do a lot of things. But if you could think about it, you could actually just lay your seat back, and pull yourself out from under the seatbelt.
Assuming the car is not being crushed or something,
and assuming that you're clear-headed enough in that kind of tragedy to think of that.
Yeah,
that's the worst part of it, is your brain is on so much more than logic at that point.
Oh, definitely.
It's running on fear at that point, not logic. All right. Well, anyways, like I said, I'm gonna cut this thing, get me some sleep. I got to do Borderlands with the guys for the first time in a couple weeks, in about 4 or 5 hours. So, thanks for your help today.
No worries.
Have a good one, guys.